In this video chapter, I will discuss with you a couple of resources where you can get image material to get your designing work started right away. I've decided to make this course exclusively about designing with digital media. That means you don't necessarily need any professional drawing experience. For example, if you're a tattoo apprentice, but if you really get into the profession as a tattoo artist, I have to urge you to also do the nitty-gritty work, start drawing, make little sketches, because you definitely need to have the basic knowledge about shading, cross-hatching, and all the techniques you can learn with the pencil to translate them better into an actual tattoo. In this case, I can just recommend you out of personal experience. Find yourself a place in your home where you feel very comfortable and where you spend normally a lot of your time. That could be an office, that could be a living room, it doesn't matter. And create a little drawing area there. That means you have always instant access to your drawing supplies, and whatever idea comes into your mind, you can just doodle around. It's not about making a professional design or to compete with anyone. It's just about for you to study shapes and to study perspective. That's why I've integrated this into my daily routine as well. Let's start out with a few websites I want to share with you where we can find free or royalty-free image material. The first one is CC Search, Creative Commons Search, where you can browse through 500 million images to reuse those pictures or elements of the pictures for your own designs. That's a very good search engine here. For example, we're putting in here, say, scar. And now you find all sorts of images where somebody decided that they want to give you the full resolution image for that. Here you can find the image website, and this is where you can download the picture. That's a very great resource site for free image material you don't have to pay for, which you can use and abuse for your own designs. Another good resource for images is to find libraries who have public available image material. You can go for the search engine and search, for example, for vintage illustrations, because the creator of this image is dead long time ago, so those images are very often public domain. So do your research on that, and we're gonna move over to the next source I found for good images, which is rawpixel.com, and they have a public domain. In order to get the full resolution pictures, you must have an account with rawpixel. As soon as you have the account, you have access to this free public domain library, where you can, for example, click on, let's click, for example, on those flowers here. And as you can see, you have tons and tons of resources for all kinds of animals, or the very famous Kunstform from Ernst Haeckel, which are very popular with geometric designs. This is a great source for free images you can use. This is rawpixel.com. And last but not least, we have Shutterstock. Shutterstock is one of the websites I use quite frequently for my graphic design, but also for my tattoo designs. And it's pretty much just one big search where, for example, search for butterfly, where you can find all kinds of royalty-free images. The images are always super high resolution and usually perfect for all kinds of work which you want to scale up even to larger size. The only caveat to it is a paid service where you have either a monthly subscription or you buy just a bulk of images, and each and every image, if you buy them separately, are quite costly. So in this case, a subscription will definitely save you a lot of money if you start using those kind of websites extensively. And last but not least, I can highly recommend you also to just take your phone camera, and when you're out there, just take pictures. If you see like something in the architecture or anything, any structure or plant or animal which inspires you, try to take a couple of pictures for yourself, and you would be surprised how many times you can actually use a perfect picture of a rose or something trivial like a manhole which has very interesting geometric patterns on it. To summarize this video, go get yourself a couple of free resources where you can get instant image material you can use for your designs, but also learn how to draw and customize your own image material.